What's going on, everybody? It's your favorite dating coach, Elliot Scott, and as you can see by the I hate my hair like this. You like how I just stop like that? And as you can see by the title, oh fuck it. As you can see by the title below, we're going to talk about insecure men, and if they're that hurt like a motherfucker, and if they're worth dating, okay? Or insecure men worth dating. I know I have some sexy ass hair. Don't fuck with me, girl. Okay, here's the thing. Everyone. Oh my god. Oh man, I'm about to say I did that just like that. I am so good. That's not even funny, man. Here's the thing, okay? Everyone's insecure at some point. That's just human nature. You know, we compare ourselves to others. Society makes us feel a certain way. It was, just past experiences or complexes make us feel like, okay, maybe we're not as this or that, or, this is how people react to, this, or, so whatever, we're just not as, everyone's not 100% confident. Now, you can be confident in your own skin, but everyone has some insecurities. That's totally fine. I'm not talking about those men. That's a healthy, I would say, awareness that maybe someone would need to fix. Like, I have insecurities, but they're not, again, it's nothing like, oh my God, tragic or anything like that. It's something that I totally accept. I wish I had I want to say, I'm not even going to go into it. I was going to talk about my ears and my fucking shitty ass beard and all those kind of things. But everyone has problems, okay? So I'm not talking about those guys. I'm talking about the people where it gets to the point where it starts to become, they start to become energy vampires, and they're starting to suck things out of you. Like, if you can tell they're insecure, I'm talking about, like, I'm not saying like, that he's not comfortable with his, this, or he's not comfortable with that. I mean, if you could just see how he reacts to it or how he acts, because of that insecurity, and let's say that insecurity starts to go off into other places, like, he's afraid to do this or that, or, he has to have sex with the lights off, or he doesn't like you doing certain things, certain positions, things, then I would say it starts to get a problem. But not only that, these insecurities start to create red flags. They start to, neediness, clinginess, jealousy, control, like all these crazy ass red flags. And if that's the case, then I truly do believe it's not worth it. And that's one of the reasons why I say for a lot of people that you should really work on yourself before getting into a relationship, both sexes. Because here's the thing, and I'm going to talk about this in another video. Relationships are actually pretty easy to have. Easier said than done, but they're pretty easy to have. All you have to do is find the ingredients is kind of hard to find, but they're easy to maintain and have. You just got to have two healthy people with a healthy self-respect, healthy self-esteem, who are willing to give more. Just those two people meet each other and they're compatible. Bing, bang, boom, right? But here's the thing. Everyone thinks just because I like someone, I want to be with them, or that I'm worthy of dating them, or I want them in my life because I like them. And that's not the case. People think just because you like someone that you're deserving of a relationship. And that is not the case. I personally think a relationship is not a right, it's a privilege. It's a badge of honor. And I think it takes certain people to maintain very good relationships. Now, with that being said, I don't think you should be dating an insecure guy for two reasons. One, I think it's not healthy. It's unhealthy for him, because he's going to always check in on you, where you're going, where's this, where's who are you hanging out with, do you still like me, why aren't you texting me fast enough, or what can I do to make it better, all that kind of all those kind of things. And I know women too who like that kind of stuff, which is extremely bad, because the reason you like that is because you have insecurities yourself. Like, you like the attention, you like the validation, you like the approval that he's giving you, because you don't have to chase him. And a relationship shouldn't be about chasing anyway, but that's that kind of, you kind of put it, that's the words that the women are giving me, right? That's the words that I'm not taking out of your mouth. That's what they're telling me. They're a lot of women say, I like insecure and needy guys because they cling on me and I don't have to chase, I don't have to do that. Well, if that's the case, then here's the thing. you're automatically saying you're needy because you're saying you're already chasing. And if you're not chasing, that means the guys are already hanging on you. So right there is a double whammy. You're not a good match for a guy, because a relationship should always be about growing, improving, challenging, and things like that. But if you're just going to be a band-aid for him, and he's going to be a band-aid or fill a void for you, then that's not healthy. Now, the second part of that is it's not fair to you. If you have a lot to offer and a lot to give, and you're one of the if you're the healthy person in this relationship, let's say you have a healthy ego, healthy self-respect, you have your shit together, your life together, and then you attract this guy. Let's say you like him, he's a great guy, he's good to you and things like that, but he's really insecure. It's still not worth it. Ladies, you have to get out of your head, or you have to stop following your heart and get out of your head. Get out of your little bubble and say, you know what, this guy's a nice guy, but it's not what I want. And in relationships, you should be pretty selfish. Now, don't get me wrong. When you're in the actual relationship, you should give, but that's only if you're getting what you believe you deserve in that relationship. So with that being said, I don't think insecure relationships or insecure men are worth dating. I think they will zap you of a lot of energy, and they're very, again, even if you could fix it, it's very, very, very hard to fix. And it's going to take a lot of time and a lot of energy, and I promise you that the guy's not worth it. I know that sounds harsh to the guy, sorry, but there's other guys out there who I bet you can offer you 10 times as much with 10 times as little effort, right? And maintaining that relationship. So with that being said, sorry guy if you're watching that. I love you ladies. Take care and peace.